They say all underwater levels are bad, but this whole game's underwater. Hey everybody, it's Crazy Fuzzy back for more SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Last time, we started the game and explored SpongeBob's house. In this episode, we're going to go outside. I know that I may have seen absent for like 5 days, but I'll explain why. But first, we have a cutscene. So I'm just gonna let that play. So I hope you enjoy the cutscene, even though they're absolutely annoying. Because there are a lot of it. But there are a lot of them in this game. Word fail.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
At least it's not like BP.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where have they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
Why did it have to be the spoons?
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bent all my forks.
And my sporks and my knives and my... What's a spoon and a knife? My skives and my... Skive sounds a lot like Skype. I don't know what it is.
Not the forks. Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you can get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
So either way, that was just an explanation of what we need to do. Now, while I go ahead and collect some shiny objects, I will explain my absence. So basically what happened is that I got real busy with school, and not to mention I had actually already recorded the second episode of this, and I actually had co-commentary with my friend Imperial Wrath 2456. He is in my channel. Oh,
nice talk.
I didn't want to trigger this cutscene. Never mind. We'll just do the cutscene and then we'll... So this is basically explaining socks.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Well, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection.
Who keeps a sock
I
collection?
could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
What the heck is a baster?
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
So either way, that's our second sock. And basically, for every 10 socks you give to Patrick, you will get a golden spatula, just like the blue coins into Mario Sunshine. So now, continuing on what I was supposed to say, I had recorded co-commentary with Imperial Wrath 2456. His channel can be found at my channel, obviously. So what happened was that I accidentally recorded the video as a wrong file. I record in MPEG, and I recorded in AVI, stupid me. And before you say, AVI is better than MPEG, well, MPEG is what works for my editor, so that's what happened. And I was so mad about this that I had to redo all that I had recorded, but it turns out it only took me like 3 minutes, because I skipped all the cutscenes.
Hey, SpongeBob, I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
So here's Bubble Buddy. He'll just explain things we already know.
Bubble buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
The soap bottle. It should be the bubble bottle, not the soap bottle. The bubble bubble bottle. Thank you.
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button, and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
So he's just explaining stuff that we already know. Yay for him. Up here's a blue. That was cool. So either way, over here you'll see, hey, it's Mr. Krabs.
This flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
And SpongeBob's too lazy to even realize that no fried cooking means no money means no food means no life means no anything.
No more fried cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
So this is what I mean by the game can sometimes be a fetch quest, because in the later parts of this side quest, wow, a lot of S's right there, you're gonna have to collect a lot of shiny objects, and it is really, really annoying. It will take up to 20,000 shiny objects just to get the last 4 spatulas. Annoyance.
You will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
Mr. Krabs, teaching our kids about capitalism. So either way, for the second golden spatula, you can get a lot done here in Bikini Bottom before you go onto the first area, Jellyfish Fields. What you want to do for the first spatula, or second spatula at that, is press this button, and that'll make platforms appear. Then go over here, press this button to make another platform appear. Then you just ride both of the platforms up, and hooray for life. So, that's basically a really easy spatula to get, but that's not all. Up here is the first golden underwear, so you can already have a health extension before even accessing the first area of Jellyfish Fields. So there we go, there's our second spatula. That's great. But wait, that's not all. We still have a lot more to do. If we go over to Squidward's house, actually, I didn't collect these, my bad. If we go over to Squidward's house and enter it, we can collect a golden spatula and a sock.
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning.
Mud bath?
Now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. Crack me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
Okay, so now what you want to do for the sock is destroy everything in his house. Yeah, we are literally ransacking his house, whatever ransacking means. Get the shiny object. And then deface Squidward's picture. That was always a favorite part of my game. Or at least the game, not my game, but still. So there's our first sock, or third sock, the first sock in Squidward's house. Hooray for words. And now for the spatula, just do what he says, jump around like an idiot. The first time I played this, I did not get this at all. I feel stupid.
Stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
Gee, Squidward, I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
So either way, that's our third golden spatula. I believe so. Yes, it is. But wait, that's not all. There's still something we can do. So we'll leave Squidward and his defaced painting. So for the final sock that you can't get any more golden spatulas here, you're going to want to head over to Patrick's house. There's something at every house, which is okay, I guess. I'm not sure. So Patrick's house doesn't have a lot to offer. All you have to do to get a sock is simply destroy his couch. Because that's what best friends are for, destroying each other's couches. It's not about collecting socks, it's about destroying couches, which is great. So, remember kids, destroying couches is good. And here's another cool Easter egg. If you hit this gramophone, I believe that's what it's called. Happy music! Oh my goodness, happy music! Happy, happy music! I'm so bored. I just keep on saying happy music because I have nothing else to say. Hooray for life. So that's a funny little thing you can do. So that's all we can do for now. So let's head over to the first area, Jellyfish Fields. If I didn't say this before, Bikini Bottom actually acts like a hub of where you access pretty much everything. So, we just take a taxi to Jellyfish Fields. That's the main form of transportation, taxi. Apparently, Bikini Bottom gets taxi service everywhere.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields. A place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
You may see here that there is a robot. This is the first enemy of the game. The robot is called Fodder. Each robot has its own name, of course, just like every other enemy. So basically, Fodders are your main Goombas. They are not as much annoying as they are just troublesome. Like, when you eventually encounter some more high-class robots, they can be insanely troublesome and annoying. Fodders will drop 5 shiny objects, and that's basically all on the topic of Fodders. There isn't much you can say about them.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Sure, because headshots make everything better.
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And
Oh my gosh, you're bald! I love that line.
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Don't you love how they put multiple K's and J's? Yeah, it's kind of weird how they do that.
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish.
The sporks aren't a lie. This is great.
I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward.
What?
I'll bring back that
This is
king
so
jellyfish
weird.
jelly for you to rub all
Again,
over yourself.
when you play it this at like an older age, it's obviously weird because this game is not made for my age, and I'm not telling you my age because to internets. So either way, we can just start off getting some shiny objects, killing Tikis. It's weird how Tikis are over here. So to kill Fodder, you just attack him. Simple as that. Here's the introduction of Goo, but Goo is basically water. Water. SpongeBob cannot swim. If you fall in Goo, you will most likely die. As you can see out there, there's actually a sock. And we can't get that yet. Or can we? And here's another introduction of teleport boxes. There are 2 teleport boxes in each area. You can use them to teleport from place to place. So once you've gotten all the golden spatulas and stocks in the area, it's actually kind of pointless. Not to mention the menu warping system makes them, again, almost pointless. So that's it on that. Jellyfish can also be considered an enemy, but not a major one, as they don't have any real introduction other than the Fodder introduction. And yes, we know. Be quiet, reminder. And here's what I like to do to these guys. Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! I don't know why, I just like doing that. Oh, and here's something up here. Again, I'm going to be trying to get all the shiny objects because I just want to save up for the later parts of the game, so... excuse me. So, most of the time will probably be spent just getting those shiny objects. If we head up here, we can get even more shiny objects and an underwear, but if you're newbie enough to take damage, then I feel pity for you. But that's not all. Yeah, I keep on overusing that. There is still a sock we can get, actually, and it's behind this insanely loud to my mic waterfall. So either way, what you want to do for this sock is boom, headshot, and then go over here. Now, you may notice that there's an underwear up here, which is actually kind of hard to get. I actually have a theory for why these underwear are placed so. You see, I originally think that in the beta of this game, there was a life system, and in the final stages of the game, they considered the life system too hard, so they just scratched it off in the end, but they kept the underwear in the hard-to-reach places. And what's weird is that dying will actually replenish all your underwear, so it's an easy way to just get all your underwear back. So, that's my theory about it. So now, we can feed the clam shiny objects to complete this bridge. What the? Seriously, Why does not, hooray for grammar. Seriously, why do we not have this technology of just placing bridges by airplane? That would be epic. But either way, I think we're gonna end things off here after the introduction of the checkpoint. So many introductions at the start of an LP, it's really annoying. So basically checkpoints will, if you die, you just respawn at them. It's simple as that. So either way, next time on Battle for Bikini Bottom, we'll continue more of Jellyfish Field. Boom! Headshot! Thank you. We'll continue more of Jellyfish Fields after this. So, G-bye. I can't think of an ending, so I'm just gonna use that.